Hey guys, happy Sunday. Welcome back to our Fangirlz Assemble. Of course, we're starting like a minute late because we were just chatting.
Yep. Lost track of time. We were
How
here
is
early,
everybody?
and they were like, we can't go on yet. They just kept talking. That's how it works.
Yeah, it's fine. Hey everybody, hope you guys have a good Sunday. Hope you're ready to talk some Deadpool with us and chill. But of course, before we get to our book, we do have to talk about our wonderful sponsor, InStockTrades.com, where you can get your books up to 50% off, sometimes more, a lot of times more. And if you spend $50 in the United States, you get free shipping. Beautiful shipping.
Beautiful shipping. The best shipping, really.
Best shipping.
Like ever.
Yeah.
As we always say, check out that front page. That's where all the extra deals are. And I believe you can still get Catch These Hands, which was our pick last month.
I
like
still
40%
love
off.
that is what it's called.
It's so good.
It makes me so happy.
Yeah, it's a good time.
So today we're talking about Deadpool by Duggan.
And Brian Posehn, yeah.
Thank you.
Who is a comedian you all may know from things.
Oh, is he?
He was on the Sarah Silverman program. You'll recognize his face. He's a big character actor.
Oh shit, this guy.
Yeah.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
Aww. Nothing like doing taxes last minute with Fangirlz on in the background. Oof. Girl, I'm doing mine tonight.
I was going to say, I think we're going to do it tonight too. So we have waited as well.
I've been waiting because I don't want to know what I owe. Like, I really don't want to know.
That's the thing. It's like, we're going to owe. So, we're just like, okay, we're not in a rush.
Yeah, if it's too much, we have to file extend it. Be like, can you just like wait a little bit, please?
Yeah, it's a bummer.
It's fine. Doing YouTube makes it complicated. Extra complicated for me. For old reader, new reader, or near my condition. And that's not fun. It's fun the rest of the year, but it's not fun this month.
Yep, I get it.
Hopefully being a homeowner will help me out. I don't know. I don't know how things work. I don't know taxes or money.
Don't think it helped me at all, but
I know comic books. Sort
taxes are hard.
But you know what's not hard? Yeah. So this is my first Deadpool ever. I've never read Deadpool. My only I have seen Deadpool in other things just momentarily, like when he shows up in All New Wolverine. And of course, I watched the movies, which I've talked about before about how I had no interest in. Because for me, Deadpool for like the past 10, 15 years was just an annoying character at conventions people cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, I was like, I don't care about this dude. To me, he was like the Joker in my mind, like that same type of person. And I was like, oh, no.
Screw this dude, I'm not about it. Yeah.
Yeah. This was really fun.
Well, I'm glad you think that, because I also think that.
I really enjoyed it. I read all 45 issues this morning.
I don't know how you did it.
I shouldn't have.
I don't know how you did that at all.
But yesterday I took naps.
That's fair.
And saw Everything Everywhere All at Once. Jessica, go see it. This was really cool. Normally I don't even know where to start with this.
Yeah, a lot happens.
Because I gotta get into Fangirlz mode and not over your new reader mode where I'm like, here's what happened. Yeah. Let's break it down because we can just chill.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I was expecting with this, but I really enjoyed the whole tone throughout. I liked that it was kind of like a small family group the whole time. I love that we start off with, I love the whole dead president's arc. Because one, I love history.
Mm-hmm.
And I could tell that they did too, because they would actually, I like how they would label the presidents like, hey, it's this one.
Yeah.
It's this
just
one.
So you know.
And then they point to Abraham Lincoln and be like, you know who it is. I love that they were resurrected. They had to go defeat them. I think that's the funniest thing. And I love that Benjamin Franklin is just a character in the book who hangs out.
And keeps coming back.
Oh, damn. That's Carl. I'm so jealous. I found this Omni form at Ollie's. I know it has binding issues, but heard the run was good. And well, at Ollie's price, it's worth the risk of falling apart after a read, I'm guessing. Absolutely it is.
Yeah, for sure.
I never get lucky at Ollie's.
I don't either. I did for a bit, like way back in the day. And now it's like all these new Omnis everybody was finding with like this run. And like they were finding All New Wolverine and like Dr. Aphra. No, none of those.
It's got to be in big cities, right? Where people are getting lucky?
I would guess, but I don't know.
Carl, I don't know where you're at, but in Kentucky, I don't think we get that kind of stuff. I got like
no
Miss
thanks.
Marvel like deluxes.
Mm-hmm.
But those aren't hard to get like anywhere.
Yeah, I got like 2 of those as well. For like $6.
Yeah, I don't get lucky.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't go as often. But I appreciate people who are able to like put that effort in.
Mm-hmm. I was looking for a bit because it's not that far from me, but no. Every time I was like, okay, I'm done looking. There's nothing here.
I don't want to be hurt anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I just leave with some like, I don't know, off-brand Oreos or something.
Yeah, every time I'm just like, I need some laundry pods, I guess.
I guess I'll buy this crappy coffee that's like 50 pods or something.
Yeah.
But that's absolutely worth it. It is such a fun ride. And I feel like it was a super easy read. And I didn't really feel like it dropped off at any point.
Yeah.
And I was consistently really happy with his characterization throughout. I was just trying a funny example, Jessica. Okay. Don't narc on me right now. On
Jessica
my own
knows.
Unless you're gonna hop on here, Jessica.
Yeah, Jessica, what are you doing?
Honestly, you're always welcome. If you ever just want to come on,
hop on Junior Texas Live. Show us what's going on.
Yeah, show us.
Talk about
Alabama. I go once or twice a month just to check. That's what we should do.
That's a good idea.
Jessica, go with me.
You have no excuse. You have a built-in Ollie's friend.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's why I need somebody else to say I'm going, and then we come with me, and they'll do it. Otherwise, I'm never gonna leave my house. That's just the truth.
I get it. I get it.
Oh man, what to talk about? I really liked his all of his. I'm going back to the crew part because Benjamin Franklin is one of the best characters in this whole book because he's just a ghost.
Yeah.
He didn't turn into a zombie because he's never been a president, which Wade keeps forgetting. And he's just hanging out the whole time.
Which is funny.
He's just a friend.
That's a consistent joke. Yeah.
Absolutely. And the necromancer that revived all the dead presidents, also just hanging out. Just being a good friend. And I always forget her name, but the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
I was also forgetting her name because I was like, okay, I loved her, but I can't remember her
I feel
name.
so bad. Again, I read all of it this morning. She was wonderful throughout. I love the parts where she was stuck in Deadpool's head. I love that, like, back and forth. I thought I appreciate the word bubble, how they had like the different colors to see the difference between the two of them. And I loved hanging out in like Wade's mind. I love the way that was laid out. The puns were perfect. Perfect puns throughout. And I think I was expecting this overly adult, overly grotesque, overly like pervy sort of thing because of the movie. Which would have been fine. I still would have been fine with that. That doesn't bother me. I was expecting more like Adult Swim humor, and that's not really what's in here. Not really. There are those jokes, but it's not as explicit.
Not overwhelming.
And I guess you have a limit probably with Marvel of what you can do.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's kind of like it does reflect the movies well if you've only seen the movies, though, in the sense that, there is consistent like humor and jokes and ridiculousness, and there is some like blood and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But there's also this unexpected heart, which is what makes the movies great, right? Because like you do have that. And often I will see, a lot of the Marvel movies are reflecting that heart well, and you don't always see it translated to these runs.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
Which is why, I've talked about like I love Marvel movies.
Mm-hmm.
I have a weird relationship with Marvel comic books. There's a lot of them I just don't get into. I love the Avengers in the movies. I don't get the Avengers in the comics. I don't understand them. Sure. I don't relate to them. But I agree, this run, Deadpool I get. He's so earnest and oddly sincere, even though he's joking. He's a sincere guy who wants to make friends, and nobody's having it.
Well, and he does have like constant flaws.
Oh yeah.
And he admits that. And at least, especially throughout this run, tries to do something about it, right? He's trying to change the problems that he knows he has. And a lot of that's reflected in like his little family that he has, which again, like you said, that was kind of the best part for me. Like it was consistent. They were all together. They were all wonderful. I mean, I think we can say it because it's literally on the back of these books, I believe. But I mean, his daughter's throughout this, and she's awesome. Like, it's
Love
so
her.
good.
Yeah, and I love that all these, like, because you get a lot of the recurring characters. There's a lot of Captain America, a lot of Wolverine, and then of course you get sprinklings of other characters. We get some Dazzler bits. We get a little bit of X-Men bit. I I liked that both Captain America and Wolverine were like, we're not friends. We're not friends with this guy.
Yeah.
And, like, I know they're helping out with him and they're doing other stuff. Like, we're not his friends, and yet still came to his bachelor party. And Wolverine was still part of the, like, groomsmen still. And I thought that was really cute and pretty on brand. I guess because a lot of it, they have that, like, background together too. From, like, the X Project or whatever it's called. I got that wrong on this trivia thing once.
Weapon X.
Weapon X, whatever. It should be called X Project too. They should have given me that point.
It may be in some run. We don't know.
Yeah. And I don't think they do either. I'm still salty. But yeah, I really like the back and forth between all of them. I love the fight scenes. I thought they're really fun to watch. And I love that throughout this run, they kept connecting Deadpool to other, like, big Marvel characters, either in the past through these, like, retro-looking comic issues, or in the present. And so it was just neat to constantly have interactions with other people.
Mm-hmm.
The Spider-Man issue was hilarious. Was that actually... Okay, so this one was like 2012 to like 2015, 16 or something. The Spider-Man in that one was talking weird. Is that actual Spider-Man, or is that like Dr. Ock in Spider-Man? Because he talked weird.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I can't remember the years that was. So I'm sure someone in the chat can, verify.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he called him like a vagrant.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was during that time.
Because that would make sense. I love the whole North Korean side story. Because that girl had been harvesting organs from Deadpool every so often. And they were making its way to Butler in North Korea, who was, like, making these mutants, essentially. Because he found if he used something from Deadpool and then, like, certain mutant DNA from different mutants, he could make those people into basically kind of, like, not clones, but, like, examples of... get the powers of, like, certain X-Men entities. And they all look like him. But it was such a sweet community, too, because, like, we didn't have this train like everybody else did, but I'd love to meet my counterpart. And I liked that. It was really sweet.
Yeah. Unexpectedly sweet, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's my favorite part about this run. Like, you keep getting unexpectedly, like, little sweet moments. And it's like, oh, we're reading a weird, wacky Deadpool run, but, like, there's these little sweet bits,
Yeah, and at any point, this comic, like, because of its, like, comedic nature, could have been very stereotypical with any character, which I always worry about. Because, especially when they went to North Korea, when you have a Black woman that's staying with him, even in his brain, when you're dealing with all these different people of different backgrounds, I'm always so scared. Like, I don't know what kind of stereotype I'm going to walk into, even with people who have reverence for that kind of thing. And I did not feel that way at all throughout here, except for, well, never mind. The one thing. But I think people complained about that. I did upload it. There was an issue. And by issue, I mean issue with a few issues, where they whitewashed his daughter. I found a meme that perfectly described it, but she's Black. And then for 3 issues randomly, she is not. She is very clearly not Black. And that was weird. I don't know what...
How did that happen?
How does the miscommunication happen there?
Very strange.
Like, how do you not get the memos? There should be a color palette people use or something that's like, hey.
Yeah, I was very confused when she first popped up. I was like, who's this girl? What? Like, I remember that happening. I was like, how does this... Yeah, it should be the easiest thing to not mess up.
Yeah. So that's my only bad thing about the run, personally. But again, that's like 3 issues. And that was obviously some, like, miscommunication, artist colors or something.
My thing is, like, how did it get past so many people, right? Because I assume there's editors, there's people who vet these things.
Yeah.
How? Very strange.
Kentucky's getting a Buc-ee's close to me. I'm making a whole field trip around it. What's a Buc-ee's?
Did you tell me about this? What is a Buc-ee's?
What is
Jessica, we don't know what this means.
Comics Deadpool is like a bit more of an adult version of classic Simpsons. Movie Deadpool is Family Guy. I could see it. Marvel's done so well with their movie universe. Not everything is Endgame scale, but the worst Marvel movies are still okay and mostly worth a watch. I feel exactly the same way.
That's very true.
Because I don't need everything to be high stakes.
Yep.
In fact, you know that I prefer that they're not.
I don't want them to at all. I'm the same.
I like the mix a lot. That's why I enjoy movies like Guardians 2, Thor Ragnarok, because there's a lot of silly bits in there. And not that it needs to be silly and quippy all the time. I know that some people are like, I hate quippy superhero movies. I love them. But I get time with people. And that's what I want. And there's a lot of time with Deadpool. It's not always a big serious thing.
Right.
There are no words to describe a Buc-ee's. Well, that doesn't help.
Well, something has to.
This seems to happen a bit more than one would like. Jessica Cruz also had her hair and skin color switched. It felt very strange. Yeah, I don't know how this happens in editing at all.
You would think at least like the writer would see the panels and be like, hey, this doesn't make sense.
Yeah, especially such a stark difference. Like I see there's a lot of those issues in like a lot of children's animation where like throughout the years at the beginning you have a very dark skinned character, but as it goes they just like slowly whitewash them, which is very unfortunate. And you see it happen, and this was just like whoop, surprise. The person who approved the whitewashed daughter was probably the casting director who gave us White Bane in The Dark Knight Rises.
Hayden, I have to know which Deadpool run you actually read. Because I'm very curious.
Was it the Duggan one that follows us? Or Duggan? Duggan? Someone's going to get me and be like, why don't you know how to... I didn't look.
That's how. That's why.
I didn't look at it ahead of time. Okay.
I've heard people say both.
Do you get
So I don't know.
Oh, man. His wife, the wedding issue was fantastic. Oh, yes. They read Joe Kelly's run.
Oh, well, that's not anywhere near this one, Hayden. How did you do that?
Hey, it's fine.
Did you like it, though? Because I actually still haven't read that one. I'm curious.
See, maybe, Hayden, you just read ahead for us.
Yeah, maybe that's the next one we're reading.
Yeah, just for you. To make up for your hard work. It's happened to me before, too, Hayden. It's okay. Yeah. I've read completely different runs before.
I get you. Well, and I had to be sure to like message you and be like, hey, I just want to make sure you don't read the run after this. For your own sake.
It definitely helped because it was a good call.
Yeah, good.
Also, you know how much I hate navigating Marvel Unlimited because I hate it.
That wouldn't have helped you at all.
Why? No, we'll save the Marvel Unlimited complaining till the end. The wedding issue was wonderful.
Yeah.
I thought it was fantastic. I don't know. I feel like there's something missed in translation where like at one point she's with Dracula and next issue they're like getting married. I don't know what that was happening in. I know it was part of the original Sin time, but
between that, yeah.
So I have no clue. But I love them, and I love that like once you have the big wedding with all these like I love any comic book wedding. But then he does that like telling of every past wedding he's had. Love that. Although I was sad there wasn't any guys in there. I thought there would be.
Yeah.
But I don't know at what point Deadpool was bisexual.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I also read Buffy the Last Vampire Slayer. Why? I don't know. I must hate myself enough to read it. I did see your Goodreads review when I logged in this morning. 1 star.
Was it like the whole run? Because I've read the first issue, which I actually liked, but I have not read beyond that. So I'm assuming it goes downhill from there.
I'm not going to hurt myself like that. Taxes and we can bash Marvel Unlimited. It's a party.
There we go.
I'm going to do that tonight and then go to a conference tomorrow.
Oh, look at you fancy.
If anyone has tips to how to survive a conference for 2 days where I have to like network.
Are you like going out of town for it?
Yes.
Is it a fun out of town?
I mean, I get a free hotel. I would be too busy the whole time.
That sucks.
If anyone has any tips. to not like, I don't know, run out of social energy?
I mean, it's been a long time since I went to one, but I went to one in Nashville many years ago. And it was only a day, but it was too many days. Like, it was terrible.
Yeah.
And it was one of those like where my boss wanted to like, you know, mingle with people, and like it was all these attorneys and stuff, and there was one attorney who was really creepy toward me, and I didn't like that. So what I did that night, this is a hot tip. What I did that night was like, I don't feel well. I have to just stay in my hotel room and order room service and watch Glee. So, and that tells you how long ago that was. But that's what I did, and it was great.
I do plan to throw in one of those at least. I have to take notes back, so I have to like be present. But I have to like fully mask that whole 2 days. Be like, oh hi, yeah, absolutely. I'm from this institution that I can't name on the internet. Yeah, it's wonderful to meet you. Yeah, let's absolutely connect. Like, they don't even want to talk about comics with me.
Yeah, that's
probably
a bummer.
I don't even want to talk about any special interests. Rude.
Sucks.
Anyways, back to Deadpool. I don't know what else to say now. I read this whole thing.
Did you like the ending?
I mean, it was cool, but now I'm like, well,
yeah. So that's what I thought you'd say.
Yeah, because I mean, we basically have a total wipeout at the end of this run. TPK for the D&D crowd, a total party kill. Is that what it's called? Nope. You know what? I went really strong with that acronym. I was like, as you all may know, a TPK. I don't know. Yeah, and I'm like, well, shit. Now it's good on them. I have to read more.
Yeah, it does make you want to keep reading.
But everything was good, and they're like dead.
Yeah, I enjoyed the continuation, so I'm curious what you'll think about it.
I give the federal government $2. I hope they spend it wisely. Man, girl, I'm gonna owe way more than that.
Yeah, I'm jealous of that.
Cameron already gave me the money to pay for it, and I think I used it for other things. That was before I was working being responsible. Hello, girls. Hello, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
I feel your pain. I know you do.
I like how everyone has a cat avatar.
Good. Last Vampire Slayer suffers from Hellmouth syndrome. It's a decent issue, 1, and then boom, was like, we pulled the readers out. Right? And the old trash sick Buffy characters in it. Yep. It's the same way they trick you with Dan Mora.
I thought they wouldn't do that to me again, Hayden. I don't know why I thought it. It's boom. Of course they're going to do that. Because that first issue was good. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm done now.
I'm going to keep reading it. And then I'm going to bash it on Goodreads like Hayden. That's what's going to happen.
I've made the executive decision. Part of this is me being financially responsible.
I'm doing it for free via Hoopla. Yeah, if I didn't have that option, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm not touching it. No. Not touching it. No, thank you. But yeah. So, what is it about? I guess a question for some of the chat if you read it, and for Kristan. What is it about this run do you think people like more than the other Deadpool runs? Because this is my only Deadpool run. So if this is like the best one, I don't know what are the others considered.
Yeah, I mean, people love the Joe Kelly run that Hayden read, but Hayden was like, it was fine. So, I mean, I guess that your mileage may vary on that. It's hard now because he's had so many, right? There's so many like mini series. I read a lot of the mini series in the Deadpool mini buses. Yeah, real quick. I read several of those, and some of these are really good. So maybe like we can read some of those sometime together because they're usually like 4-issue runs. That's it.
That'd be great.
Yeah, so that's fun. I think what I've heard at least is the family dynamic in this one, right? Like that's the part I love. That's the part I think a lot of people love. But I haven't read all the other. So, and I know Kelly Thompson has run. We should totally read it.
I mean, I'll read any Kelly Thompson.
I know, right?
How would you compare Gwenpool and Deadpool as far as humor? It's a good question. I've read some Gwenpool. I feel like she's cutesier. Because she's chaotic, but I feel like she's much more fourth wall. I mean, I'm just comparing to this run, so I don't know. I think you'd have more insight. To me, just based on this run and the Gwenpool I've read, I feel like Gwenpool is much more fourth wall breaking, which makes sense because she is from our universe, you and me.
Right.
And I feel like she's not as violent It's more just like it's like having a Tiny Toons group. You know?
I would agree with that. At
that's
least
how it feels.
What
like
I've
a
read.
Looney
Again,
Tunes.
I'm no Deadpool expert either. I've only really read some miniseries in like this run and the one that comes after it. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it's more Gwenpool's more like consistently throwing the gimmick at you in a fun way. I mean, we both Gwenpool, you know. But that would be a big difference, at least from what I've read. Maybe there's a different run where Deadpool's always doing it. I don't know.
But I like her a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Gail Simone read. Well, you know, I'll read anything she writes. I want to read her Punisher because also I said I would read Punisher this year, and I trust her.
Yeah, I would read anything by her, so we should do that.
Yeah, same. Except you haven't read your Avril Lavigne book yet.
You know what? You're right. I need to do that.
It's only like 4 or 5 issues, but it's a thing. All right.
Okay.
Well, I know we have things planned this year. We can still throw it on.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning, Joe. Joe, I'm going to play board games today. I'll be thinking of you. And I still need to book my... Joe, remind me to book Gen Con, please. I need to do that.
When is that?
It's like August. You and Reach just come up for the day.
You know, yeah, it's close.
We can play Mole Madness.
Oh my gosh, that'd be great.
Think about it. That's all I want to do. There's gonna be so many board games and things to buy, and I'm like, I want to play Mole Madness though. But
yeah,
the old one,
I do miss it. Yeah, the old one. Oh.
It's great because Elliot gets so into it. It's like you're in a mall, right? And you have to go and like, you know, get cash or whatever, and then you have to go get the sale. And Elliot is always just like, because if you put in the cards, sometimes you'll get money, sometimes it's like you don't get money, and he'll, damn it, and it gets really bad. But you're playing Mall Madness, but he's like comically like into it.
Oh my gosh! You know what?
Beautiful.
We should play it and live stream it. That's what we should do.
I would love to.
Most fun one to do, I think.
I really want to live stream board games, especially because, well, for one, I love playing them, and two, I think Elliot is so fun to watch do any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
because you never know what he's gonna do, and he's always ridiculous about it.
I feel like it's similar when Reed and I've played stuff. Like that would be a good time.
If you move here, I want Reed and Elliot videos like all the time.
Oh please,
they're way funnier than us.
Yeah, and like together they're even funnier.
Yeah, I know. It's unstoppable.
Yeah, and we're just we just look at them like, okay, cute boys.
Cute boys. They're chaotic, is what it is.
Yeah, that's
they're chaotic funny, and we're just like neutral funny.
That's why, like, when you all come and we go to wrestling together, like Reed is jumping up, he's yelling stuff. I'm like, he's that guy, and it's so funny because I'm just sitting there laughing at him because I'm like, I'm not doing that, but I'll watch you do it.
It'll Elliot me the whole time, be like, do you think when they do this move, that actually it's? But he's the one with like wrestling knowledge. I want to start getting into wrestling, but not like watching all the time. There's just this one lady who I keep seeing on like my Twitter feed or like TikTok feed, and she's got short hair and she's really muscly, and I just want to watch it for her. I don't know who she is.
I'm gonna send you a picture because we watched like one TV event. Maybe and there was a lady, and I feel like it's the same lady. So I'm gonna have to send because I saw it. I was like, Maddie would like her.
I would,
and she was fun. So yeah, I'll send you a picture. And be like, is this her?
Probably. The Deadpool Killology gets a lot of praise. I don't remember anything about it, but it gets a lot of praise. I'll add that to the list. Deadpool equals the Naked Gun movies. I've never seen the Naked Gun movies.
Yeah, I'm not familiar. Sorry, James. We're like, we're
girls. I mean, I'm aware of everything. Like, I know a lot of, there's like tons of movies that you just know the references from.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've never seen like Airplane or Trains, Planes, Automobiles, any of those kind of stuff. I've never seen them. But I know. I've also never seen Goonies, which has always been a big thing.
I've also never seen it. Everyone freaks out on me about it. It's like there's so many.
Never seen Christmas Story.
I feel like I've seen bits of that on TV, but no, not consistently.
See?
Never seen the vacation movies.
I finally saw the first one, or the Christmas one, because Elliot's family watches it religiously every year.
That's what Reed's does.
And so they quote all of it. And so
we're just talking about it. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
We're the same people. We're alternate universe each other. With your One Piece history, did you see the Zoro not safe for work figure? No, but I heard there's something about his penis.
I accidentally saw it. It popped up on my Twitter, and I was like, "What's happening?"
If I look it up, how do I look up this figure though? Do I write?
You could probably type Zoro not safe for work. I was like, "Is this real?" And then I was also like, "Why is this on my feet?" I think it was one of those.
Wait, are they really going to show his Beepus?
Yep. Love your words for things.
Ellie and I say Beepus because I think it's funny. Do they show us Beepus in it?
Yeah, they do. That's why I was like, wait, one, I don't want to see this. Two,
Riley showed him. Okay, I'll go look. For a moment, I thought Kristan said when we all get arrested together, not to go to wrestling.
Wow.
What would we get arrested for if we got arrested?
Probably being too loud somewhere.
Yeah.
like laughing too much.
Yeah.
You know, if someone was annoyed by us. That's what I feel like would happen.
Yeah, because I couldn't see anything else.
If we were eating pizza at that place we had pizza and Sprite, we'd probably get arrested for that because I can't stop talking about the gross Sprite.
Oh, it's so much fun. I love it so much.
Yeah.
That was great. Well, yeah, this run was good. What's up, everybody? I've got nothing else to add.
I agree.
If you guys want to see me and Chris again, Kristan's coming on over a new reader on Tuesday.
Yeah.
We're going to read Squire.
So excited. It looks good.
Yeah, I got mine in. I'm excited. I've been waiting for that forever because I follow the artist on Twitter, and I have for like years.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting for this book to come out, and I've heard good things about it since.
Who's the artist?
Sarah Algerie. It's like ALGAREEH.
Okay, I feel
I'm gonna look up how to actually pronounce it before the show on Tuesday because I know I didn't do it for these dudes, but like these are ladies, so I'm gonna take the time look at how to pronounce it.
I think I've seen her art before because the cover looks really familiar to me, like the kind of art. I don't know, but I also love that kind of art.
I have a print of hers on my wall in my sewing room of like this girl in like knight's armor sitting on like a subway. Hayden sent me the link for the figure. Oh my god! Oh my god! Is that allowed? I gotta send this to Tina.
That's what I was like.
Oh god!
Is this surreal? Also, why am I saying this? Just directly forward that to Tina.
Oh my god! If I copy and paste the Twitter link and it just crops at the crotch.
Oh, Twitter.
Shut up.
Justice for the Goonies. I love how Hayden keeps changing their name. That's great.
Oh my god.
Not appropriate.
I hope this doesn't change anything with my algorithm.
I know, right?
I'm gonna be so upset if it does. Anyways, what's up, everybody? I saw Beepus in real time.
Yeah.
I did not have to do that. I mean, it was like...
I know, right? Yeah, I know.
Add attention.
I was like, what?
Not necessary.
Someone's buying that.
A lot of people are you kidding me?
Probably.
A lot of people are going to buy it and then do really dumb pictures with it, like not serious.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Zoro got kicked. I mean, of course he does. He works out constantly.
It makes sense for him.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Anybody been watching Moon Knight? Have you watched Moon Knight yet?
I have not.
Oh, please do. Just so, because now that we've read it.
It's true.
It's true. I hear about him.
It's like based on that run, right? A lot of it?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet? Okay.
I'm not really... I don't... Okay. I know
You're also confused by the show. Okay, good.
I don't know what's happening. Elliot didn't like it. He's like, I don't really care. But the main personality is really, I think, fun to watch personally. I'm invested. But I want people who've read it recently with me to talk about it with, so I can be like, so like this is like what's happening, right?
I will have to. There's only like, is it an episode out or is there
like
two now? Two, okay.
And they're each like 30 minutes or something.
Okay, I'll do that.
If they do a not safe for work buggy statue, may get me interested. Who knows what's going to happen? I will say right now, I'm not going to buy a Frankie one if this happens. And I love this man. I can't have that in my home.
No. That's a whole other level.
I know I own some erotica comic books from Shape and Cedric, but like I can't just be like doing that.
That would be like very out in the open in the whole situation.
Maddie, how are you rating along our Flag Means Death? I currently rate Moon Knight higher than our Flag Means Death. You know that I am medium on it, but you and I only watched 4 episodes, and the internet is screaming about this show. I'm going to stick in with it because from what I can tell, it gets more gay. And that can change a lot for me.
Speaking of, have you seen the trailer for the upcoming Hulu series Crush?
No.
Okay. It stars Rowan Blanchard from Girl Meets World. Of course, and anybody who's watching this who knows me knows I loved Girl Meets World. Megan Mullally is like a mom in it.
Oh.
The woman from The Circle, the host lady, she's in it. And I mean, you just need to watch the trailer. It's going to be so good.
I'm skipping through right now.
Yeah, I'm so excited. And that's, I think, April 23rd. All this great stuff is coming out for my birthday. I'm so stoked. I'm saying it's all for my birthday. It's not for the general public. It's just for me.
It is for you. I will watch all of it.
Yeah, I've been thrilled. So
you should do like a special stream or something for your birthday.
You know what? Maybe I should.
You should.
You want to be a part of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll open up like a little PayPal or Ko-fi thing for you.
Oh.
I'll do it.
Do people want to do this stuff for me?
People do that for birthdays. I think it would
like
be.
That.
Yeah.
I would like that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. If they donate, you can give them a personalized book recommendation.
Yeah, I will.
See?
That's a great idea.
All right. The chat's still being. I do like Chase's. One said he could use it for a compass so he won't get lost anymore. Plus, if you fall near that Zoro statue, you lose it.
Also, if you drop that one, Maddie, that would not be good.
And I would.
Yeah, you would really break that thing. That would not be a good thing.
No pun intended, by the way.
Or maybe you should drop it and then you can have it in your house.
God, right? No, I do not want this.
Oh, well, it's gone now.
Listen, I am not one of those people. Like, I know there's a lot of people out there with some anime girl. You know, actually, I am proud. I am happy that it's now like, this is one for equality. Okay? Because there are so many lady figures out there where you get the whole bajeel. Get the whole deal.
Yeah.
And the boobies are soft on those figures.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and you know, other stuff is there. It's time for equality now. I don't want that in my house still. I don't want either of them in my house.
No thanks.
I love figures. I love sexy figures. I don't want that though. I'm already thinking I'm gonna take down that picture of Wonder Woman where she's got like her arms over her chest, but she's got no top on because she always looks like she's naked in videos.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. Every time I'm like, man, it's got a naked Wonder Woman.
I know that's what it looks like, and I'm like, I can't keep this up anymore.
I get it.
I know I have scantily clad women all over, but that one looks naked.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in your KitchenAid dish towels for it. Stop. That's why I say people are going to do that. People are going to do that because
I think it's funny.
I don't know if you guys ever looked up. There's this. I think it's a figure of Woody from Toy Story, but he's got this really creepy face that you can put on him, where he's like, and people always put him next to like all these other figures and weird things. It's gonna happen. This figure's gonna be released, and someone's gonna bring that Woody figure to do something weird with him. I'm calling it right now. Bet against me if you want. I will win money.
People are gonna watch this and be like, "This is a great idea. I'm gonna do it."
Yeah, you're welcome, internet.
Yeah,
Lord, that's. Wow.
You have to tell me what Tina says.
She hasn't looked at it yet. She sleeps in forever.
Oh.
You know me, I'm awake immediately.
Yeah.
But it's just, I can't open the window. It's staring at me. I can't. This is going to haunt me. I would buy one for Jess.
Oh,
listen,
my God.
that is something I can get behind because I know it'd be traumatizing to him, and I like that. Sozo Micah's Red Sonja art. Excuse me. Ignore the show to do this. You know what's cool? My new mic, it doesn't actually pick up, from what I can tell, my clicky clackies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was typing just now.
I wasn't thinking. I thought I heard typing, but I didn't really.
It's not as much because before,
like really loud.
One, everyone's like,
like that's loud, yeah.
Hey, but this is. Did you hear it?
I can hear it. But yeah, it's not as bad.
It's not as bad. It's not as bad. I don't know why I had to be like.
Like right during that moment, I was moving my chair and I heard it like creak, and I'm like, maybe you can hear that. I don't know.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. Yeah, she's not as thick, but that's really pretty art, though. And then I see a Mercury Andolfo cover, and she's got like the hugest boobs. Very cool. Man, I miss Red Sonja.
Speaking of Jess, I'm going to plug the show I'm going to be on in a little bit. So at 1 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be on Jess's channel, Omnidog's Vault, with my dad. So my dad will also be there. Larry's Library on YouTube.
Name? Like, is he just use his channel name, or is he like?
Yeah, I think he's just Larry's Library on YouTube. He's went by Web Hobbit on the internet for a very long time, to the point where he had webhobbit.com for a long time, and then he got a cease and desist order from the Tolkien people.
Oh, I love that.
Which he's like keeps. He kept.
I just feel like he should really lean into being your dad. You know, I just think he doesn't need his own personality or whatever. I just think he needs to be like
just be my dad. Yeah.
The Comic Slayer dad. Or I
mean, he's almost up to my sub count, so clearly I need to start posting videos again.
Dang!
I did post a video with my dad. If you guys haven't seen it, on my channel, so check that out.
Make a crossover on Omnidog. Yeah, that's gonna be so cute. I wish I wasn't doing stuff. I'll have to watch it afterwards.
It just was like, what should the thumbnail be? And I was like, it should be like the Battle of the Omni Dads. Because everyone thinks Jess is my dad, apparently. So,
yeah,
fun.
That'd be a good one for Reed to draw a little thumbnail for.
Yeah,
I'm surprised your dad got cease and desist from them, and Peter Jackson didn't. Joe will be watching.
Thanks, Joe. That's exciting.
Joe.
Love that.
That's wonderful. I made a Twitch. I haven't done that yet, but I made one.
But I'll follow it. What is it called?
Wonder Maddie.
Oh, of course. You're like, hello. You're like, my name
Well,
is right here.
I always use my other names, but I was like, okay, I'm actually going to start.
Lean into that?
Yeah, I think I need to kind of rebrand some stuff because I do photography, and so I've always been Madster Photo everywhere, but I think I'll switch Twitter finally because it doesn't make sense. I'm not posting my photo stuff on there. I mean, people tag me, but like...
Yeah.
It's time. Instagram will stay the same because, I mean, no one's following me on Instagram for that stuff. And I don't post on there.
I'm going to follow it right now.
But I might stream tonight later if I finish taxes. Just to test it out because I made little overlays and stuff.
Ooh, look at you. Fancy. Yeah.
I wanted to make it so I can just stream random stuff that I like, but not at a schedule at all. Just for fun and random games. And that's it.
Love this.
So everybody else would be like, why don't you stream anything big? I don't care. I'm only going to stream Tomba. Or something weird. Probably.
I love that.
And Five Nights at Freddy's eventually. But only if other friends are online too, because I'll be too spooked.
I'm ready for it.
My two dads.
That's funny.
I like it. But everybody has a request for games, so I will entertain it.
Also, I went to follow and remembered that, I didn't re-download the Twitch app on my new phone. So I'm working on it. I will follow that today.
Yay! You can hang out with me sometime. We can hang out on Discord.
Yeah.
I'll put your face on there, put my face on there, and then we can play a game.
Love it.
We could do Jackbox one night with everybody.
Yeah.
You guys want to play Jackbox with us?
I haven't played that in a long time, but that'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't want a Discord, like a new one at all, but you guys are cool that are here, so you guys could join mine if you want. I've got a secret one. It's called Maddie's Harem. Message me on Twitter.
That's fun.
That's just for hanging out for games. Because every once in a while I'm like, what if I jump in the voice chat for naming conditions? I was like, I don't know everybody here. I'm not going to do that. But you guys are cool. So when is Reed going to make an Omnicat and 2 dogs into a Omnicat has 2 dads. Oh my God. I can't. I haven't taken. Wait, no, I did take my ADHD medicine. I don't know what I'm talking about.
All right. I'm following you now.
Oh, hey, you ever play Jackbox? It's so good. So basically, Jackbox, like, we played a bunch before the pandemic. We played a lot during the pandemic, where like I'll host the game or whatever, and then like you can play from your phone, like anywhere in the world. And there's like a bunch of different games on there. There's like a Pictionary one. There's like a bunch of like wordplay ones. There's one where you design funny T-shirts, and you can buy said funny T-shirts, which is great. All sorts of stuff. Also, am I frozen or is Kristan frozen? Or were you just looking serious?
I was looking down at Twitch to put in my verification code and follow you. Sorry. Apparently, I felt that was very important to do right now. It's not. Sorry.
I think it is.
I did it.
I like your mug, by the way.
Thank you. I think it's very cute. And it's like brown inside. It's literally water, but...
Well, you said, I was like, what kind of shit do you have in your mug? Nobody's frozen. Also, Kristan, I think that for this summer, we should schedule a day to get matching tattoos.
Okay.
I don't know of what to think about it, but I want friendship tattoos.
I'm into it.
Because I feel very confident at this point in our friendship that I will never let you not be my friend. So I think we go ahead and
we have to put it in ink. Yes.
We can't get married to each other.
Right. We've already done that.
We need something else.
Yeah.
I need something else to solidify. So if people come up to you and they're like, "Hey, Kristan, will you be my platonic soulmate?" You're like, "No, I can't.
You're like, I'm branded.
I already have this one."
Yeah. So that's too bad.
Ooh, yeah, sorry.
We'll think of something fun. I have it's funny, Reed and I were just talking about yesterday what tattoos we wanted. I'm judging several of his, and he may be judging some of mine. That's fine. But a new one I want to get is a peach.
So, yeah, you should.
Yeah, people have been doing it, and I'm like, what's funny? Well, I guess it's not funny at all, but
yeah.
I wanted to do that before this even happened. So now I'm just like, okay, I have to.
Yeah, for people at home, Kristan's favorite wrestler passed away.
Yeah.
And really it's kind of what got her into doing it and what going.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Actually, he is why.
It is. So. And his whole thing was like, he was like the juiciest peach, and he would slap his butt a lot. But he had peach logos peach things on things. Anyway, I want a peach. And I know people were going to be like, what's that weird butt emoji? And I'd be like, I don't care. I want it.
A peach can look really cool, though, as a tattoo.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah. They don't have to get it. They don't have to understand.
Get those people.
Forget them.
Nobody gets it anyway. They're like, local wrestling. I'm like, leave me alone. Let me live my life.
Can we just get Tilly Walden to design one of our tattoos for us?
How amazing.
Could you imagine?
We should get something from a Tilly Walden.
We should. I think that'd be cool.
We just have to find someone who could do it adequately.
Yeah, that's I'm so picky with people.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I found this great. I'm not going to say where they are.
Because we can't let you guys know.
I'll say the general state in Tennessee. There's this tattoo artist that I found.
Okay.
I will send you her information.
Okay.
But that would be really cool for this because she does a lot of anime stuff, manga, panels and stuff. She has that kind of cutesy theme to a lot of her stuff, but it's all really good. So I'm like, okay, we could get something.
We could get a panel from Tilly.
Yeah.
Or we get a panel from a comic book, whichever. I like those. Those are cool when they're bordered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she does some of that, so
that'd be cool.
She's done some One Piece stuff.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't
know. Get the artist from books, Archangel and Spike. Just no.
Hayden.
No. I'm good.
We could probably hire them for like $2 or something.
Yeah, no.
That bar is low.
It is very low. I'm good. What a show. Deadpool, Zorro coffee, and video games. That's why I like Fangirlz. It's my comfort place. You know?
That's right.
I like this. I like all you in the chat. You guys make me feel very good. Evening Fangirls. Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Just download and delete lots of videos on my channel for spring cleaning. Don't worry, Slayer, our video is still the latest upload.
Oh, fantastic. Good
Look
to
at
hear.
you being organized.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good for you.
I strive to have your organization level. And I mean that as your channel and books. Get the chonky spike tattoo.
Actually, that would be hilarious. I have thought, you know what? That's on my list. I've wanted a Buffy tattoo for a long time.
We could do a Buffy tattoo.
And I know a lot of people have gotten the Buffy will patrol tonight, like horrible Giles. And I'm like, that's kind of perfect. And also hard to mess up, I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I've thought about that.
I mean, the axe thing is always classic.
Oh, recognizable. Yeah, scythe, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll make a Pinterest board.
We'll have to think about this.
I have really gotten into Pinterest now as a 30-year-old.
Wait, I kind of think I have it.
Okay.
If you're into it.
Yes.
The cat
from Amanda's cat. I was also thinking that.
I mean,
absolutely.
Because he's so cute.
So cute.
Come on now.
I mean, I'm down.
It's great.
Get the crappy Angel Investigations logo.
Yes, actually, I love that. I do love that.
A Toyota A86 tattoo, but only if it's inked while the Eurobeat drops. Is that Initial D reference? I never watched it. I just know the deja vu. Have you heard that song?
I don't think so, but now I must.
It's great. I've never seen Initial D. I just know all the Eurobeat songs that are put into that. And so every time we are driving fast, I'm like, deja vu.
Love that. I mean, I never watched Fooly Cooly, but I love the pillows.
Oh, well, that soundtrack is great. It is the only soundtrack in Elliot's, that is the only CD in Elliot's car that he has in the CD player, and it's been that way for at least 5 years. So I know all the songs now, but then we sing it ridiculously on purpose.
That's how it has to be.
I would do that here, but it is very loud for this mic. So you'll have to see me in person be obnoxious, which is hard because all of you live a bajillion miles away, I guess.
Sadly.
I feel like I was going to say something.
Yeah. What if we just did this? We're really go off the rails.
That's just. Someone's into that, right?
Yeah, someone's like, it's walking out and staring at each other.
We make a lo-fi video that was played. It's just Maddie and Kristan stare at you but don't say anything.
Looking out the window.
We open a book a little bit.
Yeah. Love that.
Let's talk about what we're gonna read next week. Next week is webtoons, right? I'm gonna open up this file.
Yeah, I believe you had Pigpen written down.
Yeah, so basically, I think the original plan was to definitely read Pigpen, but also just read some whatever horror stuff on webtoons that looks good to us, and then we come back and talk about it.
Okay, so are we?
It doesn't have to be the same ones.
Okay, cool.
I just know we both read Pigpen at least.
Okay, Pigpen, and then another horror.
Yeah, but if you see anything good and think I should read it, tell me, and I'll do the same for you.
Got it. I like it.
I need to go to have breakfast. Enjoy your posing / staring. You're welcome.
They're like, we're done.
Fangirlz ASMR. I could with these nails.
Oh yeah, you still have those. What's going on with those?
I don't know.
What's the update? How are you gonna get them off?
I don't know. I guess I'll leave them on for the conference so I look like a business lady that has my stuff together. But I don't know how one gets them off because they're not like the pop-ons, like acrylic or anything. they put something else in there, and then they dip my nails in things.
Oh.
In the powder.
So they're like really in there.
They're like, I mean, it is intact. This is sturdy stuff. I have no idea. But I kind of feel like I'm on Sailor Moon, like the transformation sequence and like the nails show up.
That's fine.
But I also can't open anything or do anything with my life, and I can't type. And
you're typing like this, right? Like the
yeah.
And
I use the side of my finger to text on my phone. Like
you've become that girl.
It's my first world problem. How do girls do this? And the big ones? How do I do with the big ones?
Yeah, a lot of them have the
how
big
they
ones.
Live.
Much longer than that.
I can't open pop cans. Like,
it's weird.
Yeah. Anyways, I guess it's time. Yeah, but we'll be back. Catch Kristan today at 1.
Yes.
On Jess's channel.
Yes.
Catch her again with me on Over Your New Read on Tuesday on Your Condition. And again, next Sunday, us. I have friends over. Can we do Sunday night next week?
Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about it.
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Our next show is about webtoons.
But that should be fine. Yeah.
Okay. Have a good rest of your Sunday, everybody.
And check out InStockTrades.com.